Hi, it's Neil here, and today we're looking at tips to make your Zoom conferencing better. So first up, test. I know you're hearing that a lot at the moment, but you need to make sure that your video and audio are coming in the best they possibly can be into Zoom. So click that settings cog on the front page of the Zoom software, go in, look at the video, make sure it's 16:9, it's crisp and clear. If it's not, and it's to do with your position in the room or your lighting, then just change your position, turn on the lights, make sure everybody can see you. In the audio, make sure it's not coming in what's known as too hot, so it's not hitting the red at the end of the level. Make sure it's kind of like a couple of steps back. Everyone will be able to hear you absolutely fine. So test is the first thing that you should do. Make sure you don't use a virtual background. If you're doing something that's professional, it's going to make it look so cheap. The technology doesn't really work brilliantly, and you can move in and out of the background and look like you're disappearing. So turn virtual backgrounds off and just make sure you've got a nice real background behind you or a plain wall. Take control. Take control if it's your meeting with the mute all button. Make sure you mute all every time you want to do something on your call. Every time you want to deliver a piece of comms that everybody should listen to. Mute all, and also tick in there the first time you do this. Don't give participants the opportunity to unmute themselves, because this way you control everything, and that's the way it should be. Get secure. You need to have a password on Zoom. Over the past couple of weeks, Zoom has been open to security threats. Now, some of the Zoom meetings that I'm doing, it would be very interesting for hackers just to come in there. There's nothing to learn. But if you are doing something that has financial information, or you're talking about your company in an open way, then you need to make sure that that's under lock and key. So give it a password. You can use the computer-generated one that Zoom now gives you, or you can make one yourself. So make a longer one and make it so that no one can get it. If you want your Zoom meeting to be a lot easier and cleaner as an experience, then what you need to do is plug in another monitor into your system, your laptop or your desktop, to give you more screen real estate. Zoom has a setting called dual monitors. Then it spreads, once you've opened it up, across the two monitors so you can see everything and you can effortlessly do your Zoom call. Definitely a recommended option if you can get your hands on another monitor. Hopefully you found this information really useful. If you'd like to find out some more advanced hints, tips and hacks, and maybe some ideas that we have, things like how to use your iPhone as a virtual camera in streaming to give you that better quality without buying a DSLR, or which switcher to use, or the nuances of using Zoom together with something like OBS, then why not hook up for a meeting with us one-to-one? You can just drop me an email or the team an email on hello@webvid.com. That's hello@webvid.com, and keep looking out for our videos over the next couple of weeks.